crowds can be tough, no matter how much ass kicking they're doing here in this ring. Sometimes there's a crowd that's just tough and hard to get them to pop, so it helps with the void, like always that old saying, like never have dead air, you're always, either there's action in the ring, but there's always someone talking at the same time, so there's always something.
Now when I say who loves midgets, you say we love midgets. Who loves midgets? Who loves midgets? And the midgets we love too, guys. Go out there and get the merchandise. Anything you guys purchase out here tonight, we're gladly gonna sign for you right after the show, right after when we do the pictures and we put the belt over your shoulder. It'll make a great Christmas card. Can I get a hell yeah? All right, love you guys.
It's a little different. You see, like in wrestling, they have the commentators on the commentator table or something, and the show can't hear except for maybe the people on TV hear what they say. With us, it's different. There's someone constantly walking around the ring, not just at a desk or a table, and being active, interactive with them, So I think it's a little different. It's important to the show to explain what's going on. It helps with people in the background that can't see as well. I just throw that commentary in there, or that twist of comedy in there, and that helps keep the crowd popping too as well. Throw some jokes in there and, make them laugh, and I'll even give the mic to some people and let them interact, and they love it.
Two down, had to grab the rope. He needed some help. The veteran here in this ring.
What the hell? Are y'all married too? I mean, hey, you make him young, right?
Oh yeah, last night there's people saying that they bought tickets well a hell of, in advance time to get the tickets. Yeah. And then the amount of people that are coming to the shows now is just mind blowing. There's people that come into the shows with the other company's shirts on, and you see me, I'm a ball buster, and I'll be like, oh, you gotta take that shirt off, get one of our shirts, and they're like, oh, and they'll say how last time they went to one of those other shows, they weren't too entertained. And I said, well, I'll tell you this, after the first couple matches, if you're not entertained, you keep that shirt on, but if you are, you throw that shirt right off, and I'll tell them that, and they throw it off, so this entire show, a story, each show, is a story building in for, we get that big show, but it all falls in. If you follow us to this spot, you'll see why this person won the #1 contender spot, and he's facing the champion here tonight at this show, and the guys, it's just what they do every day to each other. I remember when I was refereeing and I come up the ring, these guys are kicking the crap out of each other every night. Their hearts are as big as I am tall. I give them so much praise.
Once I come out, feed that energy, just get the crowd hyped up. And there was times where I've jumped off of this rope and the rope actually snapped. And I hit super hard on the mat to the point where I almost broke my leg. And I thought my career was going to be done after that, but I've been lucky. Honestly, it kind of like shocks them to the point where you really don't see much of that in midget wrestling, to the point where it's like, holy crap, they really actually do this. And it's not really the best way to get the crowd going, but I mean, if the crowd wants what they want, I'm going to give it to them. You have to train. And you can't just get in the ring right away and look all puzzled and be like, oh, I don't know what to do, or like that. So number one, before you get in the ring, you have to train.
I think we had like 300 people in here last night. Yeah. And then we got another 300 or 400, I think, tonight. It's nice to see, like, you got so many people out here that actually get excitement and enjoyment out of what we do and how we do it, and basically how like the whole show's put together and all that. You got people out here that likes to come out and party, watch it, and then you got the other ones that come out and then they get too overly before it actually starts. Being a referee, you gotta watch because you gotta watch the guys that's wrestling at all times, because you gotta make sure they're not gonna make a wrong move and get hurt, or you gotta also make sure nobody out in the crowd's gonna jump onto them or attack them or anything like that if they're outside of the ring. You got, a referee at the same time, and you got people that like the referee, and then sometimes you got people that don't like the referee and that. But mainly everyone likes it. I'm gonna keep doing it, 'cause I like it, I enjoy it. I want to further it and learn more and build more in the career.
What I learned is a switch. As soon as that light comes on, you turn that switch on, being a heel. As soon as you're finished, you turn it back off. Y'all can't afford an NBA team, can y'all? No. Biggest challenge was, trying to play that character, and trying to be it. Like every time a fan walks up, you gotta be in character. So that was the hardest thing, And the hardest thing is like when you're a heel, because I love kids, so you gotta see a kid, you gotta be mean to him and stuff like that.
What, Jimmy? You probably this piece of shit they call Washington. Who should be in Oregon somewhere?
We did a show in Florida, and this little girl would shake my hand. And I went like that, and Johnny was like, turn around. The little girl was crying. So I had to break character, give her a hug, and after the show I gave her a hug, but her mom and dad said, we're not mad. We had to let her know why you did that, because you're a heel. Yeah. We had to explain to her that it's all an act, but at the end of the night, it was all good.
I'm gonna beat my opponent and leave this piece of trash they call Washington, just like Pete Carroll did.
I want to make them entertain and make them laugh as well, Not go on somebody, call somebody this, call somebody that, The fact that they see it's entertainment, that's what I love.
So now, bad little bunny, get your ass in this ring, and like I said, I am not responsible for what I do. If you guys are ready for this special challenge match, somebody give me a hell yeah! Bring that bell.
Doing it so long, it's just like a second nature. I play up to the crowd in the beginning and all that, but then it's like, once I step through the rope, I just get in the ring and do what I gotta do. I'll stop sometimes, yeah, after a big move or something. Come on.
You're using invention moves, using every ability that he can. Choking him out in the rope with that foot, using it as leverage.
It's not easy as you think. It's how your body handles it, and if you're able to take it every day, 300 something out of the year, or if you're able to take the pain what we go through sometimes, or if you're able to just take a bump or just take a chair shot or trash can hit or anything. Some people's bodies can't handle it. Some people can, some people can't. It's just, if you gotta love the sports to really stay into it. Inside, it just depends on the population and the size of the building, how many people. Cause you see, it could be a small building, but you still got people that wants to come, but we can't overpopulate how many people in here, because the hazards or all that. So
Happy Cinco de Mayo, everybody out here. Drink up before you drink. The bigger these guys are gonna look.
We still had people coming, even though the show kept going. It was still people outside rounding up and cheering us, and you see that support. They're interested in what we do inside the ring, and then the people that we are outside the ring. We might be midgets, we might be short, but we still have a heart doing what we do that we love the most, is performing in this ring every day, 300 something out there.
Going all the way up top. Holy shit!
When I first started, I didn't take as many bumps, but now I start taking many bumps and coming off the rope more and taking chair shots, head bumps. I mean, I'm using my body more than I did before. If you hit me in my head, it don't faze me because I'm a Samoan. Yeah, I look at that like, you can't hurt me. I laugh at it to make the crowds, or if you shot me, I laugh at it to get myself, you know, it's not gonna affect me. It's not affecting me. I'm looking.
Like we could do more, but we're trying to not burn it out all your employees. You got to work them. Yeah, everybody needs a little bit of time off, so you got to work them everybody in and everybody out. So you got to work with your staff schedules, but then again, you also have to have your show. You have to have work for your employees. I've had children tell me words that I've never heard before. It's like, so I don't know, you go out there. That to me though means they're paying attention. As long as they're paying attention and not over there talking to somebody else, then I know I'm doing my job.